Hello, beautiful souls. It's Laura here. We're going to do a message from your angels and your spirit guides. We are asking for advice, guidance, and support for the highest good of everyone involved. We're just going to take a look at these before we proceed, because obviously there's something that wants to come through. We have alchemy, union, conflict, innocence, sorrow, ruler of the realm, Phoenix, Mastery, Polaris, and Heroine 2. So this is feeling like a divine feminine rising into her power, possibly even either has children or is working with the inner child. We are going to do a proper spread here. And again, we're asking for our angels and our spirit guides to please come through with any messages that we need for advice, guidance, and support for the highest good of everyone involved. So we're going to start with 5 cards. We will look at the bottom. Ooh, we have the Butterfly Queen. Isn't she pretty? We got butterflies all around. I'm also, I don't know, I'm getting like fairy energy here too. If you take a look, there's kind of some dancing spirits around. You may have fae working in your favor, or you're going through a very feminine shift, a transformation in your feminine essence. We had that Phoenix card earlier, so that also is a deep transformation. We have Shooting Star, your hopes, your wishes, and dreams. We have Heroine 2. She is the one that showed up at the end of those cards that flew out in the beginning. So this is you. Now we also have Kissed. There's some kind of passion, desire, especially when we have that Shooting Star card there as well. So wow, this is a pretty powerful shift here. We have the Gatekeeper. And we have the Weaver of Words. She's writing her story. I do feel with that last card especially, there's something, it's like we're rewriting our story. And there's something that has served as a catalyst here with this Kissed card. There's either a relationship, a job, or just an experience, or maybe even a series of experiences, maybe a pattern that has kind of ignited this fire that drives you. So that's why I'm using this word catalyst here. And I do feel the goal here is to fulfill your hopes, your wishes, and dreams. There's something that we're trying to manifest. And I do feel that there are these little glimmers that are guiding you along the way. And perhaps these spirits, these beautiful spirits that are around you, are those guides. These could be animals. These could be, like I said, fairies, loved ones from the other side. I'm also feeling ancestors, or maybe even your higher self. I do feel it would be beneficial for you to really develop a strong connection, relationship with your angels and your spirit guides. We're going to ask how to do that. How can we do that? How can we develop that stronger relationship, connection? Okay, we have the overcritical card. Perhaps you're being too harsh on yourself and it's not allowing you to be open to hear the truth. Maybe from others, maybe from friends, family. Maybe that's part of this healing that's happening. And I do feel part of the rewriting. Ooh. Unveil. Ooh, so we are pulling back the curtains. We are starting to see the truth. I'm getting this, like, we see the doorway here, we see it here, and we're pulling back the curtains. And it looks like here she's already moved through. Okay, she's already stepped up into her path, and this catalyst is pushing forward. Oh my goodness, you cannot make this up. Reveal the truth. Look at this. Do you see that? Revealing the truth. This is when, oh my goodness, I feel like this is like your inner child, and this is now you wiser and stronger. We have that arrow pointing you in the right direction, but we're feeling blinded probably because of this being overcritical of yourself, or maybe other people have been overcritical of you. Yeah, there's this kind of story that we have been telling ourselves here in this reading. And now is the time to rewrite that story. Wow, this is a really, really powerful person that I'm connecting with, or collective rather, because there are many. Allow this fire energy to push you forward. Allow whatever judgments you may have received in the past to be that catalyst. Not necessarily to prove others wrong, but to motivate you to move beyond these challenges and to see yourself more clearly. With this unveil, see yourself more clearly first, revealing the truth. This is so interesting that we have this reoccurring kind of opening, and we're pulling back these curtains to see it more clearly. And this is you and your power. We have the sword that cuts through illusions to reveal the truth. Continue moving forward towards your dreams. I do feel it's necessary to elevate yourself, to move beyond any past judgments, maybe from yourself or others. Okay, it's not easy all the time, but it's part of this alchemy that's happening here. And I think one of the cards that came out in the first few that flew out in the beginning, rewind if you want, were alchemy was one of them. So that there's this deep transformation where you may feel unrecognizable for a time. You may not feel like yourself anymore as you've moved through this gate, through this kind of portal that allows you to see things, feel things, hear things more clearly, and allows you to rewrite your story. I also am feeling drawn to the fact that she is wearing white and she has a flower crown. She looks like she has wings. This is purity. This is innocence. This is cleansing yourself. And I feel your angels and your guides see you in that way. And it's time for you to release those self-judgments that you've been carrying. You may have adopted the views and beliefs of people who did not see you clearly. And I think now is the time to take the blindfold off, to pull back the curtain, to step into the light and embrace your power. Wield the sword that cuts through illusions. Tell the truth. Be wise about who you're inviting into your space and who you're inviting into your journey now. Because you have more than enough of this kind of fire to motivate you for this point in time. So this is the message I have for you today. I hope it serves you well. And I am wishing you so much love, success, and happiness now and always. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.